Excuse me. Okay. Hi, good morning. Yeah, we're eh, on GTA again. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We could do this in a open session, but I think I want to go to an invite only. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, this is supposed to be red shorts. I think they missed compared to that red shirt. It'll do, though. Since they don't give us anything to eat except for snacks. So if you haven't heard, the new GTA 6 trailer is out, and it looks like it's going to be coming, the game is going to be coming out May of 2026. It seems like forever from now. Um, you know what? We haven't done a bail thing in I don't know how long. But, um, but my husband's not up yet, so I can't ask him to help me with it. He's still not feeling good. Like, he tried to go to work yesterday, and, you know, like, he's, not feeling good, so he's, like, trying to drive the forklift and coughing at the same time. It doesn't work. And, so his boss sent him home.
I saw your ad about the cleansing.
So, I don't know that you can hear it, but if you can hear my, yeah, if you can hear the story that I'm playing in the background, it's one I wrote. So there's no copyright problem.
I wish I could afford a car like that.
And this is the stream to have that story on.
That's a nice ride.
Hey, we should catch up over a round of golf.
Hey, I wish you'd quit going down the street yelling. At least he did not use bad language. Olive green. I liked it better before. Yeah, I made a, I either made up or used a, interesting sounding recipe. I mean, uh, for one of the recipes in my story, double decker brownie pie.
Brian, talk to me, man. This better be good news. Yeah, cut the shit. Were they interested?
So, as much as my husband tells me they fixed the AI and he didn't say 35 thou. Maybe it was because I bumped into the sidewalk.
Fucking amazing. Cheese stick, asshole.
Really?
Hey, where are you?
Fine car you got there.
I feel like going to a movie.
This car sucks.
Come, son.
What is it?
Howdy, Brad. Honey, boo
Why around the corner?
What's up?
Saying that's a
Hey,
street.
how you doing? Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. We should get together for a chai later.
Oh, asshole. I have to believe about this.
Hey, learn to drive. All right, I'm gonna fuck
Hey,
you
hey,
up.
hey, learn to not drive in front, I mean, walk in front of my car.
You're
Especially after you weren't.
Psychopath driver.
All the celebs go there.
You're dead, you know that? You're fucking dead. Hey!
No.
Yeah.
My mental state was just fine until a guy threatened me.
Land safe.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
I know.
Only in Los Santos.
You know what?
Motherfucker! Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? You piece of shit!
I like my horn.
Woo!
But that's not why I'm using it.
Whoa, that must have caused mad Skrilla. Whoa!
Holy shit! Hey! Wow. Let's go in the water tomorrow. Hey, buddy. Fucking hey!
This down?
That's what I thought. I mean, dude may think that he's just polluting his lungs. But he's also polluting the lungs around him.
Get this! You can't Go do one!
Move back now!
I hear it, I don't see it. Oh, that's a way to go.
Get down! Watch it!
And the last one, because I think I only had 4. Basically, I need to go to ammunition. I need to find a spot where... Wow, it's a miracle. Except with that cop car, this whole entire parking lot is empty. Oh, well now. Well, I guess we'll come back and do pizza. You know what? That wasn't the exit that I wanted. And I do not recommend going wrong way on to the freeway like that. Just so you know. Well, excuse me. I wanted to exterminate the smoker. He was gonna die anyway. Surfer dude. I mean the muscle-bound jerk, whatever you want to call him. I can't think of what you call muscle builder. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, whatever you call him. He got ran over because he wouldn't get out of the way. Sounds like I'm making a bunch of excuses. Oh, and if that video on YouTube can be believed, I didn't kill him. His cop car did. If that video on YouTube can be believed, Kit from Knight Rider was a Trans Am too. Come on. There we go. And at one point, the show wasn't doing so great, so David Hasselhoff stepped in and spent his money to save the show. I thought that sounded so cool. I actually try not to watch those kind of videos because A, they craze me when people have the AI not say it correctly. There's so many things you can do to make your AI say things correctly that it's just lazy to not fix it. In my opinion. That probably isn't a popular opinion, but it is. I mean, unless your AI is so out of date that it cannot say the word "the," and there I cannot help you. I've tried to figure that out. But you know, like AI voices, there's so many out there now that, you know, all of them can say the word "the." And ooh, look what I did. This is like, might as well just, you know, like, get out of the car because... No, I fixed it. Okay. I was gonna say this, like, might as well just get out of the car because I'm not gonna be able to get it up right, but apparently I did, so... That did not sound right the way that I worded that, though. And be sure that I would not do this in real life, even if I had a Duke of Death that was nearly indestructible. You know, I might like to pretend on the video game, but I wouldn't do it in real life. Actually, when I was working at that W store, this was great anger management. You know, you just pretend all the cops that are trying to kill you are, what happened to the deer? Just like despawned before our eyes. But anyway, you know, you just pretend that whoever you're angry at is, you know, one of those cops in this game, and then you don't do it in real life. You know, I think a lot of, if GTA had been a thing, then you know, a lot of postal workers got a bad reputation for, you know, like, I don't know what what exactly they did, but I think they were like taking guns with them to work and shooting people. I don't know. But as far as I've seen, our postal workers don't do that. You know, the ones that deliver the mail. I could go down that tunnel. I'm not going to, because I get claustrophobic real fast. Well, that's not what I was going for, but it kind of worked. I could get this to pan out the way that I want it to. You know, end the argument. If did that on purpose, except for the flip over. I can't do it. Okay, hold on. I will find a way. So, I think it was last week. Move. There you go. That's a good baby. I think that's a mountain lion. Anyway, I did not want to. What? Ah. Anyway, we're me and Squibs were doing a thing, and we were supposed to destroy the money, and he's like, this and this will do, and I'm like, I want to know if this will work. And I used the fireworks launcher. Not the rocket launcher, the fireworks launcher. I pretty much have stopped the car now. Dude. Fall down low. You know, I was like, I want to go all the way up. Oh, since when cop cars come up here? Feel like a Duke Death can go up there. I want to make the cop car go up there too. Not unless I got a Hemi, and I don't think those cars can hold a Hemi. I don't even really know what a Hemi does, but it sounded good. I don't think those cars can hold a Hemi. Now, pretty much though, joke's on them, because look. Most spectacular crash Western Hemisphere. Pirate fell down a mountain. Slowly. So normally if you haven't... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Okay, I do not like killing animals on... Well, I don't like killing animals. Ooh, that's something else we could do! Okay, so I don't like killing animals. You know, if they're your elderly cat and they're so old that they can't find the litter box anymore or stuff like that, you know, taking them to the kitty doctor so they can be put to sleep, you know, that's one thing. But I'm hoping that our next cat that... I have no idea where I am. I mean, I know where I am, but I don't know where I am, you know? Like, I don't come down here very often. Figure it out. Los Santos. Oh, we'll go this way. So the problem is, though, that I do not know what places are called. I know what the area looks like, but I don't know what places are called. So I am... Yeah, following the arrows that say Los Santos. But basically, when I'm looking at the map, there's the desert, which we're just at, and there's, and there's the city, and yeah. What's up with that? Even if I do stop the vehicle, you yell at me to stop the vehicle. I really literally had that happen. Technically, I did not kill that cop. I could stop this real easy if I had my rocket launcher. Not stop it, but, you know, like, put more, okay, maybe not stop it, but, you know, as long as I stop crashing into people and as long as I stop crashing into people and stuff. Ooh, I ran over that poor guy twice. If you're wondering why I still have tires, I think I've got the armored tires. I did not think to explain that any other time, so... Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have the armored tires, and I've got a lot of my vehicles, unless certain ones that got destroyed previously. I've got a lot of my vehicles that, no idea where I'm going, I'm just going. Oh, you got back in. Okay, that was a stupid move, but it'll do. Oops, sorry. Sauna, members only. I didn't know there was a sauna on the map. Of course, I didn't know until the other day. I was trying to get away from the cops, and I found out all of a sudden there's a spot where you can pick up prostitutes. Such a weird discovery. So I'm gonna try something, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Won't work if they're shooting me, but... Dang it! Okay. I used to be able to do that. My son's like, you can't do that! Well, yeah, you can't do that now, but, I used to be able to do that. You know, you're getting pursued by the police, and you... Hey! I'm trying to go through here nicely. Y'all just go and bump into me? That was so rude. Excuse me, bad time to go down the street. I didn't think so. Field goal. Which is perfect. One of the worst things that can happen while you're driving around on GTA, try not to get hit, if you have any kind of pets, is that like all of a sudden a piece of fur gets on the end of your tongue and you're like, well, how'd that happen? But you know, that's what just happened to me. That's why I'm mentioning it. I wanted a nice, easy day, and then the guy wasn't getting out of my way, and it was easier to run him over. And the other guy threatened me, and the other guy, what happened to him? I can't remember. Okay, Muscles wasn't getting out of my way. The one guy threatened me, the guy with the hat. And there's somebody else I ran over. And then that started a cop fight, you know, right over Muscles. So, I'm about to have no hood. See? No. Oh, I still ain't listening to you now.
How much money you're putting through the pipes? You gotta cool off, boss.
Shut up. I don't even know who that is. Oh. Y'all is lucky I don't have my rocket launcher because I don't have any ammo. You know what? I don't like it when people talk not good English on their videos, and then I just did it. They're a bad influence. You are so lucky I don't have rocket launcher ammo. Although I do got that pink thing. That pink thing is fun. But I'd have to be able to get out of my vehicle and they're shooting at me and Oops. Thank you so much. You know, that would have worked if the rock bush hadn't been there. If you know, you know. If you don't, ask an older player, and they might know. Rockbush was definitely a big thing in San Andreas. GTA San Andreas. Because I realized that one of the movies that Dwayne Johnson is in is also called San Andreas. Which everybody thought was going to be a GTA movie. But no. He's like trying to save the whole entire city.
Hey,
Shut up, Paige. This is a bad time. Or, if you've been watching Bride Wars, Paige, I'm dealing with a crisis, which means I don't want to talk to you. So then, that caused a really big problem because Secretary Dude said that Liv was dealing with a crisis. She really was a real crisis. And her friend, because I can't remember her name right now. That sucks. Emma. So her friend Emma, you know, thought she just didn't want to talk to her. But there's like no other way saying that, you know, to say that she's dealing with a crisis. But see, the whole problem wouldn't have gotten as bad as it was, but except for that, Liv's husband-to-be said that they were looking at save the dates, and Emma's husband-to-be said that they're doing their save the dates. So if he hadn't said it that way, then there wouldn't have been as big of a problem. If I could save this car, that would be great! Well, this video wasn't meant to be a big old cop fight, but that's what it ended up being, so... I'm officially lost on some road somewhere because I'm in a unfamiliar area of the map. You know, like, if I can figure out a stopping point where I'm not going to get killed by the cops, I can figure it out, but... It looks like I'm near the city. I don't know. Or at least near, a spot where I can... That's what you get hanging off the side of the car. You should be inside the car shooting at me through the windows. Whoa, did you see that? The poor little car got launched. Okay, so I think I was looking at Paleto Bay, maybe. You know, literally, if I would quit, bouncing off cop cars, I could get this to be a thing where I'm not being chased anymore. Yeah, see, now I'm in a familiar spot. Of course, this is familiar because I've got a race on GTA where it goes up this way. I haven't gone on it in forever. They crashed into me, not the other way around. Well, this wasn't supposed to be the longest car chase in history. really wasn't. This was supposed to be pizza and all that stuff, just like I said. And you know, they don't know how to make a roadblock. If this was on Smokey and the Bandit, Smokey would be saying they can't close an umbrella. Although he used some more words than that, but paraphrasing is okay in this case. Because I'm not getting copyrighted. Oops. Okay, I had a list of things I wanted to do in this video. Well, apparently you don't like your job. Oops. Did you see what I did? Crashed right into the wall. There's my place. Thank you. I hope you did not die because you are a nice citizen. You got me unstuck. Now, I don't know this end of town very well, so we're just gonna... Oop! That didn't work, did it? Go back over to the end of town that I do know. Look, the donut! I don't care if it's not really a donut. It looks like a donut to me. I think it is, though. So, something I probably will not do, ever, because I don't like it, is Arena Wars. Ew. Almost went for that. Hey, I stopped before I ran him over. Y'all saw that. You know, and I take offense to that there are no girl cops. They're all guys. Are you serious? See, this would be a nice time to have my rocket launcher ammo. maybe I can go to the airport. I don't remember where that is. No, because the airport's not one of those things where it's like, you know, you're in restricted airspace. I'm sorry, dude. You're late with your delivery. Blame it on me. I think we need to go that way. What about Jesus? Oh, I was gonna say that one way, but that didn't sound right. So that's so not the way I meant it. I was gonna say that dude needed to go meet him. Look, it's a donut again! Apparently I really like that donut. Yeah, on San Andreas, you got to say here a lot. Aw, they're onto that idea. I only crashed into you because you got in the way. Hey! Don't run in the middle of the road, you dummy. Just me, or has the traffic gotten really, really faster in that little spot? No. Yeah, a big old police truck, van, whatever, and one person in it. Well, okay. Since this has become a cop fight instead of what I put in there, the name of the video is probably going to be changed to Your World's Longest Cop Fight. Cop Fight. The donut! So, we will see if we can get any of that other stuff done. If not, I'll change the name of the video. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think, is, if we're not done with this cop fight before 10 o'clock. Ah! If we're not done with this cop fight by 10 o'clock, I don't know what's gonna happen. have no idea what to do. I mean, it is so funny how... Yeah, okay. It's exactly what I wanted to do, just not necessarily that way. Excuse me. Thank you. I own a place here, I just don't fly. You would think that they would give up by now. If I hit something, I hit something. Ain't my fault. So I am just randomly driving around. Randomly. So a fireworks launcher does not do well as a rocket launcher. I noticed because I tried that against the against the helicopter. It did not work. And just so you all know, this is what the Dukes of Hazzard car, the General Lee, would have looked like if Roscoe and Enos had been serious and it hadn't been a lighthearted TV show like it was. I loved that show. It was one of my favorite shows. And I didn't care that it had the Dixie flag, which is history. And what I mean by history is like, that is a flag from history, not a symbol of evil or whatever people are thinking it is nowadays. I think it looks neat, by the way. I don't appreciate that you can actually get, I think it's a, it's either a Duke of Death or a Dodge looking car, and I don't know what buildings might, oh, I think it's that one, yeah. The one's Pegasus on it. We're about to give up because I'm just going around in circles. In our house, we call this a Dukes of Hazzard move because they literally were in the opening credits. They're literally getting chased by Roscoe and Enos. Actually, it might be the end credits. Yeah, I think it's the end credits. They're literally getting chased by Roscoe and Enos, and all of a sudden they decide to go around this tree, and they lose them. Now, I'm saying if they had Danny Reagan going after them, that would not have worked. If they had Magnum PI going after them, that probably would have still worked. At least for a little bit. Notice I have not hit one cop car. the whole entire time I've been driving around out here. Honing my driving skills. At least that's what I'm going to tell them if they grab me. They don't try to grab you anymore. Like in GTA San Andreas, they always, that was their goal, to arrest you and throw you in jail. So then your friend had to go and pick you up from the jail, if I remember correctly, and or you had to go out and steal a car, but usually your friend had to go and pick you up. So I wouldn't have been able to play that one by myself because I usually play in the morning, so I make sure I've got a video for that day. Yeah, so I finally got, oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. I finally got to the part of the month where I'm not having to go where I'm not having to press the button to go to the page, you know, like the one page when you open up YouTube to look at your videos, you know, that first page, you know, it's supposed to be the newest video. Well, I've got some videos coming out July 4th that are this year's fireworks display. Not all of the fireworks worked, but I just don't have time to rework it. I haven't taken the time, so what I've got this year is what I've got this year. Hopefully we will come up with something even better next year where everything actually does work. That's my idea anyway. But most everything works, yeah. It's enough to make people happy. That says stop. Don't know what that means. I know what stop means, I just don't know what that means for me. You know, like why they would have you stop. Oops.
Joe, what the fuck?
You know, you would think that they would give up by now. The only kind of mayhem I'm causing is driving around. I have not crashed into anybody. Not that thing. No, that's not. No, I want it. Oh my gosh. Did you really call me a loser? Where's over here? I've never been over here before. I literally think I'm, you know, serious about that. Huh. Well, usually we go to whoever's hangar and do hangar missions, and then, you know, that's a thing that I can't do by myself because you never know if you're getting the airplane or if you're getting that. I mean, if you're getting the helicopter or that dang airplane. I am lost. I was trying to use the minigun or the pink thing. I don't know what the pink thing's called. Well, I call it I call it the pink thing, but it's the one with the pink stuff that comes out of it and shoots the cop cars. You know, like it's got a laser that comes out. See if you would just pretended that you didn't see me. I was doing so good not hitting anything. It really was. I missed the guy though. It's kind of fun launching the guy. You know, since he's a digital guy, you're not actually killing a real person. If she was in any better condition, she'd fly. Well, yeah. I think my car's in great condition. Stupid helicopter. So, like, when you have the things flashing like that, you want to go under a, you know, under a something like this, so that the stupid helicopter can't get you. Oh, that would have been really cool. I would have launched and everything. That would have been awesome. I'm not trying very hard, am I? Well, I was, but kept finding me. inside of the thingamabobber. Watch. Woo! Now, if you do it right, you don't crash into that sign, and you know you get a thing saying you did the jump right. I think. Didn't work. Obviously. No, can't do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, where was that again? Nah, never mind. I am getting shot at. Anyway, this is the Joys of a Duke of Death. That is what the car is called. And it is awesome. Now, they won't be expecting me to do this twice, so hopefully... That is not what I was talking about, but it'll do. I think that's what I was talking about.
I've got you.
This does not help if you shoot your own car, which is why I just got wasted. Your personal vehicle has been impounded, what's left of it, and I have no idea how to get there. Pay the fee or steal it. That worked. Not. Hi. I do not want to steal your car. I want to steal your car. And I really wish GTA 6 has borrowing the car. Because sometimes you don't want to steal. You don't want that car. You just want to borrow it so you can get where you're going. You know? So, if I can find the donut, I think the donut's along the street. If I can find the donut, no, apparently not. Wait a minute. My car's over here. Oh, so I'm close. It's like, if I can find the donut, I know that the impound's somewhere near it. For all you guys, it's girl instructions. You know, I'm sure there's some girls, women out there that don't navigate by, you know, what restaurants near it, what buildings near it. But where'd you put my car? Oh my, are you serious?
Nice, I'll come by later. Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Aww. Okay. There.
You owe me 20 bucks.
Now, you could go up to... Okay. You could go up to the gate and be a good citizen. The gate's right here. And pay 250 bucks. No, I was making a point, dude. Or you could jump the fence, run to your car, hope you don't get hit. Pull one of those. Go out the gate. And steal your car. So much easier. So much easier. No, I'm kidding. But no, I did not intend to start another cop fight. And I can get rid of this. I am not officially handicapped. Really? Would have been fine if I would have just stayed there. Yeah, if I wouldn't have said I'm not officially handicapped, I would have been fine. Totally kidding. So, you can't have a wanted level if you want to deliver pizza. Let's see how smart they are. That is rude. What's a quick farm? It's probably something that they talked me into getting, and I have no idea what it is.
Can't wait to see the Squizzers play. It's gonna be a good game for sure.
So they killed me, but I got how to build a billboard. Ooh. Well, let's go upstairs, see if we can, you know, take a shower real quick, see if we can get that elbow looked at. And my back, and my side. Oh, yeah. You know, it ought to be that when you go into the shower, it's not, you know, like the same old, same old. First, I think I will... She should be holding that elbow funny because she got shot in it. So normally I don't drink health foods like that, but in this case, that's the only thing she has in the house. They don't let you drink milk or eat food or, I mean, snacks, yeah, but that's something different. I just realized. It's no longer playing my story. Okay, so just in case y'all can hear what's playing in the background. Those two talk? I don't think so. My husband's trying to float rumors that Bobby sent Sam up. To wake him up. Hey, you want to do something besides an hour-long cop fight? I don't know if it was quite that long, but it was pretty long. Well, because it was supposed to be, it's supposed to be, what? No. No, it was supposed to be cars, pizza, you know, etc. I tried. I tried to outrun them, and then I went out to the airport and actually tried to hide, and that didn't work either. Yeah, I could hide in the hangar. There was a spot that I was trying to hide, except for I had the minigun out instead. What? I could have gone to the nightclub? I couldn't walk. They tried to kill me when I was walking. Okay, so now hopefully we won't be all bloody. Yeah, we're not all bloody anymore. We're healing. We're all good. I would put on the TV, but that's not gonna work. Okay, so we delivered one car. Dude was happy with us. The guy was happy with us. I would love it if I would get 200 followers on Twitch before Christmas. Before the end of the year. You don't have to play with me. I'm just asking. You know, we can be over here and... Dang, we're an hour and a half already. Makes sense though, because we were on for like a half an hour. And I don't... Oh, that's what happened, is I ran over the guy on Muscle Beach. Honey. It was just fine when shot the guy in the hat with one bullet in the head. But as soon as I ran over the muscle guy, it was like, oh, hey, no. And there was a third victim, but I can't remember what I did with him. And then we went crashing into cop cars. So, that restaurant right there is up in Adam. Basically, In-N-Out Burger. Pretty cool. And they are profiling me right now, following me with a helicopter. Now, let's see what antics we can get up to. You know, let's see what kind of funny footage we can record delivering pizzas. Invite only. Invite only. Invite only. Anyway? Yeah, okay, I will when I'm not delivering pizzas. Remind me. He knows I'm gonna forget, so.
That look is so stale.
Sometimes it is okay to drive on the sidewalk in this game because it's a lot safer. But unless they're smokers, I don't actually recommend running over anybody. Although, if two people are walking down the street and one of them's on their cell phone and the other one isn't, that is so rude. Where's the pizza door? Oh, maybe it's not pizza door. It's on this side of the street. Goodness. Made it look like it was on the left side of the street the whole entire time, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh no. Okay, I guess we'll go here. Dang. Okay, so oh, we need to do the car wash. The car wash! There's actually a song with the word car wash in it. Like that.
Yo! Prop 208 meet. You missed it.
So, I don't know who I was talking to about this. Because I don't think it was my husband. He doesn't seem to understand motorcycle law, but, I think it was my dad. And I'm like, hey, you know, he cheated, you know, he did this thing. And Dad's like, they're allowed to do that. I want to say it's Dad. I have no idea. You know what? That would have been a really good idea to hit the brakes. Or hit the brakes harder. Yeah. But no, we go and crash into the car. Okay.
What's up, man?
Anyway, whoever I was talking to about that, but I think it was my dad. You know, they're allowed to go between the two cars. That are, you know, at the front of the line at the traffic light for some reason. It's probably safer that way, but. Okay, now what? This one. Maybe, or. This one. Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know my guns very well, so there's a scene in Esperanza's party where he brings out a larger than normal gun. Now, my idea of a normal gun is like the one that James Bond uses. So then this one is, you know, a little bigger than that. But I just call it a larger than normal gun. It's still a handgun, it's just larger than normal. And I don't think that that exactly works, but it'll have to do for now.
See you.
Because I really don't want to go to a gun store and then, like, all of a sudden somebody gets killed on our block and you know, it's your gun. I didn't buy a gun. I just went there to do some research. Officer, you know. But there's, like, so many times when people pretended to be a police officer. Usually, when you're going down the road. But, you know, like, a person pretended to be a police officer and pulled the person over and then did something bad to them. Oh, right there. That I don't know if I would believe a police officer if they came to the door.
I'm on the other side of town. Can I pick it up for you later?
Okay, so I've delivered 3 out of 5. Now, where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh! Well, we'll do that one, and then we'll go back and do the one that we should have done in the first place. I'm sorry, lady. She just did something naughty. Yeah.
Oh my God, no!
Oh. What's the matter, baby? My cat, he always comes down here and whines. Where is the bike? Okay. Okay, now we gotta go all the way over here. We probably should have done that, well, you know, like, we probably should have done that one first. Okay, so... that way... But they do have to listen to the "that's a red light" motorcycles. Going back to that. That pizza's gonna be cold and I'm gonna get no tip. Hey, it was yellow by the time I got over there. I mean, got through it. It was still yellow. So the idea is to get all of the stuff on my list done. But I don't know if we're gonna do that. Wrong thing. Otherwise we might have gotten... I was trying to say, go in the exit. We might have gotten them all delivered without being literally cold. Okay, so my car is where? My car's over here. Actually, okay, that's not our car wash, though. Well, let's go do the casino wheel. That's something I wanted to do. Not necessarily on this bike, but that's something I wanted to do.
How's it going? How are you these days?
Now, if I happen to go by my car on the way over there...
Hola! I don't like the way you look.
Two questions. Y'all need help, and... and will it let us was the other question. Okay, that worked.
Dudical. What's up, dude?
Okay, so it says it's the next street over. It is. Okay. So if you're doing a casino heist, you go in through this back door back here. Okay? You shoot the guard, whatever, you know. And the best way to do it is to go out that way and have a getaway car pretty close. You still get shot at a little bit by the cops, but not too bad.
I don't know. The place is expensive. I'm broke as fuck right now.
How's the new purchase?
Oh, please.
Oh, hell.
All I did was park the dumb thing. Dude, it's not like I came close to running you over. Now, I do have a penthouse. I don't know why it was grayed out. I don't want that car, which means I will probably get it, although I don't think I've ever gotten the car.
The Diamond Casino and Resort presents a brand new car available to win today, simply with a spin of a wheel.
Oh, well, looks like a Well, it looks like a Trans Am Mustang. I'm just saying Mustang because it's got the, in the back. Oh. Continue. Was it? Okay, I figured it out.
Have you stopped by the casino store and seen the latest fashions? What are you waiting for? Life is ephemeral and without much meaning, except for consumption.
Ooh, I got $50,000!
Store.
Which is what you really want at a casino, but, you know, I don't think I've ever gotten the car. Usually it's a car that I don't want, so it's like, who cares, but... Okay, so the casino is, you know, like I said, that was on my list. Let's see here. We've done cars, we've done pizza. So, hey, where's my pizza bike? Where is my pizza bike? You didn't tell me that! No, you didn't tell me that. Okay, so we need to do the car wash. Normally, we would... Ooh, I might like that little Jeep SUV thing too. I'm only borrowing it, dude. I mean, seriously, the owner can have the car. I don't care. I just got this car detailed. Stay out of the road. I literally just jumped that and had no idea what the result was going to be.
Are you drunk?
It's a shady spot. Okay, so it wasn't that car wash. It's the next thing that says car wash. Because it's like somebody's car wash. Happy car wash, something like that. Hands-on car wash. That's what it was.
What the hell?
Okay, she can't say that she didn't hear my car. She was in La La Land. I'm trying not to hit anything right now. You missed because of that pole. And that pole. And that pole. Move! Thank you. Do I have to get out of my car for there to be a blue marker for me to go into my building?
Hey, buddy, dude!
Weirdness.
Hey.
Okay, boss, today we're legit. We got a client needing a wash. Told them the owner would collect and drop off their car personally and in spotless condition. I just love hearing him smile, you know?
I caught you going to Honkers.
They live too far out of my range to go and pick it up. If I have to go on the freeway to get there. Well, it's your fault for stopping in front of me. So, for any of you that are used to me playing any other video game, I do talk a very, very, very different when I'm playing GTA.
Once you arrive, look for a lockbox. The other should have dropped the car keys in there for you.
I haven't gotten there yet. Sorry. You know, there is one thing that is very, very annoying. And that is that I cannot stream Crash Bandicoot Warped. That is another. No. No. Because usually if it's it... Usually if it's it, there's a little box for you to get their keys from. Oops. Well, I don't know why that guy would be... No. Well, I'm glad we don't have a timer.
I know. Daddy Totes needs to get me one of those. Oh, babes.
What do you mean collect the car keys? Unless the car key thing is on the outside of that wall, there are no car keys. No, there's not.
Damn.
Yes, there's a marker for them, but there are no car keys because they should be right here. And when you go up here, there's no car keys unless they're like way up there. Well, I didn't think of that. No.
Terrible.
Yes, it is terrible that he was smoking. Oh, that is stupid. Finally. Now, I need to try to drive this as nicely as possible.
I was stuck in traffic for hours. I had the worst food.
How's that near miss?
Look, I've got like the most amazeballs and critters. Yeah, same deal. Lots of interviews. I'm so totally freaked out because of you know.
You know, because it's somebody else's car. Right now, the payment's $1,000 because I brought it to the hand car wash. Hands-on car wash.
No one has an nothing much.
You owe me $20.
Why is this car so far away is my question. So I've never tried to figure out how many cars you can car wash in one day, but you know, as long as I get one done, that's a goal off my list. There.
Yes? Hello? Okay, I apologize. I mean it. How are you? A beautiful home in Vinewood just came on the market. It's absolutely...
No, using the hazard car wash is not going to count. Hazard car wash is like a pond or a creek, something like that. You know, you can drive through it.
Hello!
There's only one problem with this. They forgot the wax. You know, it's usually wash and wax.
You're the first person I called. When can you see it with me?
Hey, Mom.
Can I make it?
Every time.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
Hey!
Sounds good.
They ran the red light. That was green for us. You know, I almost wish they had like an actual GPS, you know, where it talked to you.
Looking good.
What the fuck are you doing, little...
Again, I am very glad that there's not a timer on this one.
Worst of the day. Where do I begin?
Okay, I do not approve of people who actually make a third lane in real life, especially since a kid hit me one time, not very hard, and you know, bumped into me. Didn't he? I don't even know if he apologized. But there should have been a second lane, but like my homework assignment, it was a poster board sized thing, and it somehow got out into the middle of the road, and I didn't want to lose it, you know, so I went to go grab it. I made sure to make sure, I made sure that nobody was there, and then all of a sudden he was there. So he goes and actually hits me, and I'm actually thinking that maybe something, you know, happened when he did that, but I don't know. Like, my leg was very sore all the way home, and nobody took me to the doctor. I mean, it was like really sore. I don't know how I got home, kind of thing. Ooh.
Review just in. Beautiful work, excellent service. Fell in love with the guy on the phone, 5 stars. Uh-huh.
So, we now have $77,758. Should have put the money in the bank sooner. So, we fixed the one car. There wasn't another one to fix. We did a pizza run. We just did the car wash. We already did the casino. Now we just need to go to the club. That was fun. Okay.
Call Jackie.
Hey, you! Yeah, okay.
Well, it's not going all the way to the nightclub, but I'm sure I can get close enough. I know, you're saying it so it go the other way, but, yeah, if I go to the beach, I can find it. Apparently, I was hydroplaning or something like that because the wheels didn't actually catch the road like they were supposed to. I was gonna say ground. Oh my goodness. So that would be nice if it's a deliver this guy to the hospital or take this guy home. Oops, sorry guy, I really didn't see you until it was too late.
That is cream.
Was it cigar night? Looked like he was smoking a cigar. That's a sister. Go to the nightclub. What's up? Yeah. Okay, she was just saying that, she was happy for me. So I've gotten up to page 180 or something like that in editing my book. Originally there were Johan says one of the clubbers is stumbling around in the loading bay. Sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. You want to deal with them. Okay, so it's just throw the guy out. That's good. Then we can see how much money we have. Ah. What page am I on? Oh, 89. 189. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, 189. But then I started falling asleep, so I couldn't continue. We're gonna go out the door and go back to the big garage door. I don't like walking through the club. I like owning it, I just don't like walking through it.
Shit, no. I missed Famer Shame. My vintage 93 TV. No, it was classic, man. A Woody.
Don't worry, people, it's just rat extermination. And if it wasn't for the fact that I know where this place is, I would see if I could get a different nightclub. I really would. Because I don't like the rats. You know, you would think that the people would get... You would think that the people would get used to the idea that the owner is just taking care of the rat problem so they don't get bit and get diseases and stuff. But no.
Yet or what? Because you're 29 years old and jacking off to porn every night. That's why. Gamer girls you met playing Exorbio?
Well, they just didn't give me rat poison.
Dude, come and get it. It's $8. Girls who love coke, love.
Okay, so normally I don't like killing animals on this game. Rats do not count.
Oh no!
I don't like rats. I would not kill rats in real life, though. I would try to, you know, get them in a humane trap and, like, take them out to a nice field somewhere. If rats eat cheese for real, then I would, you know, might give them a little bit of cheese to go with it, but I don't know what rats eat, but I would probably, you know, give it a little bit of rat food and call it a day. This is Shatana's.
You should call me from time to time.
Stopping him off before I can say anything bad. Okay, we're gonna go over here to ammunition. Aw, man. Well. Oh wait, gotta shoot you in the head. There you go. Ah!
Scram!
I just need rocket launcher ammo, dude. It's not letting me have it. What the heck? They one-shot me. I wasn't even injured. It was the cops. Now my car's in the impound or something. No, it's not. I was literally just trying to buy rocket launcher ammo. I exterminated the smoker, so technically... I don't know where another ammunition is. Oh, I forgot about the safe. Oh, hands on car wash. Hands on car wash. Who's shooting me? That's not what I meant. Okay, yeah, I forgot it had a safe, so I'm gonna go back to the car wash. Okay, I was not pointed at the tree and ended up getting the tree anyway. That's not okay. Sorry. Oh, good. You're okay. Drive yourself to the hospital. You'll be good. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, let's all take a deep breath. Get over yourself.
Not trying to pick her up. Trying to get her to move. Especially since I play as a girl character.
Oh my god!
Hey. Excuse me.
Ooh.
Oops. You thought any more about Higgins Helitors? A bit of laundering here, a bit of exploiting tourists there. What's not to love?
Excuse me, that looked suspiciously like a...
See you soon.
That looked suspiciously like Dr. Pepper, not anything I actually want to draw it. Anything that I would want to drink. I was trying to hit the truck and it didn't work.
Is this gonna be an issue?
Well... Started late. Looks like I'm gonna end early. Not the best idea. Okay, so while she's showering, please go on Amazon, check out my books. They are Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, later in the series, Esperanza's Party, The Island, and those are the Rolling Sea pirate books. And then there's another series that I came up with called Adopted, because I figure we're going to have a lot of different cats and maybe a dog at some point in our life. And they're all going to be adopted into our family. So the first book is Coral. It's about my cat Coral that just passed away in January 2025. And it has nothing to do with her passing away, because I wrote that before. Didn't take very long to write, but it was a nice book. I still need to make that. I still need to make that video where I'm reading the book and making a video of it. So anyway, so Pirate's Daughter introduces our captain. Her name is Morgan, and the reason why her name is Morgan is because in Cutthroat Island with Gina Davis and Matthew Modine, there is female named Morgan. Before that, I thought it was a guy name, but anyway, then in the Beverly Hillbillies with Jim Varney being Jed, and I know there's some other people that I recognize in that movie besides Dolly Parton, but I don't know anybody else's name offhand at the moment. Anyway, in that one of the characters is named Morgan, and he's a guy. He's a high school student. So I was like, okay, some women like to be known, like when they're Samantha, like they like to be known as Sam in the phone book. I know we don't do phone books very much anymore, but they like to be known as Sam. So then somebody can't look up their name and address in the phone book and find out they're a woman and do something bad to them, Or nowadays, like if there's a guy named Sam and he happens to like other guys, somebody might want to go to his house and do harm to him. So anyway, that's why her name is Morgan. It's not because of the drink Captain Morgan. Just trying to let y'all know. So anyway, then her boyfriend is Hayden. And Misfortune introduces him. And then the first mate, because, all of the ships have a second person in, who can be in charge if the captain's sick or can't be there for some reason. So, like maybe they've got a broken leg, and on a pirate ship, it would not look good for the captain to be the person with the broken leg, because they'd be on crutches and easy pickings. Anyway. It's like if you've watched Star Trek The Next Generation, there's Captain Picard, and there's William T. Riker, who Picard calls number one most of the time. So, it's like that. And William is actually, seriously, William T. Riker shaped, but he's real strong, like Vin Diesel or Dwayne Johnson, But anyway, so then there's Esperanza's party where Hayden and Morgan have had kids, and William and his wife Kat, K-A-T, have, had kids, and the two oldest out of each family, Ashley from Morgan and Hayden, and Sean from William and Kat, decide that they like each other like that. And the two second-born, Jesse, well, technically Sean and Jesse are twins, but not a real bad point there. Anyway, so the two second-born decide that they like each other too, like that. But they're not entirely sure. Like, Sean and Jesse have had a lot of boyfriends. I mean, have had a lot of girlfriends. Sorry. Ugh. I knew what I meant. Sean and Jesse have had a lot of girlfriends. Ashley has had a lot of boyfriends. But, she's always thinking of Sean. So, anyway, Esperanza's party is the start of that. Because, we had to go and figure out what we're going to do between... That was the problem. We had to go and figure out what happened between the beginning of the book and the part where they finally get to Esperanza's party. So I put in some, school stuff, like she's going to go out on a date with Johnny, but Johnny's like kind of pushing her around, and he's not punching her yet, but he's getting close to that point. And they finally they end up going to the shooting range. She's lucky she didn't get shot. She went and took the gun. She didn't take her gun. She borrowed a loaner gun. I figure, like if you're learning fencing, they usually have loaner swords. So yeah, loaner gun. And she shot at his feet to, like get him to run away. Didn't work. So anyway, we had some stuff like that, and then like Sean and Jesse end up going to the prom and the Halloween dance, and all sorts of things, and then they go off for the summer. So yeah, and then the island continues their journey during the summer, and they end up getting stuck on this island out in the middle of the ocean, and it's definitely summer there, but that's not the point here. I don't think I actually said that, but it's definitely summer there, and Sean and Jesse are going through the forest when all of a sudden Jesse disappears and Sean is hoisted into the air by his ankle. Adopted Coral is basically, she goes, "Hi, I'm Coral," and, she kind of introduces the family, and I don't really know what else is in that book. I need to read it again. Maybe I will make that video today. Oh, 5 minutes from kicked. Okay. I'm not idling. I'm showering. There's a big difference. Anyway. So, if you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, which somebody's trying to sell me best viewers again, I'm still not interested. Yeah, okay. I am not interested in buying viewers. I am willing to get them on my own or nothing. So, what the heck is she doing? No, that's... Okay, it's bugging me that she's talking. Anyway. Anyway, I will come by my viewers, my followers legitimately or nothing. Seriously. So, so please try not to sell me viewers. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow chat. I still need the 5 chatters. I'm sure that we can get our small group together again and do that and be just fine, but I don't know. Anyway, I think we're done here, and I will see you in the next stream or video.